Race number 6 on the schedule here at Rockingham, and Andres Allen has the pole. Andres Allen started on the front row last week's race at Canadian International Speedway. He will start on the pole here today. Brad Johnson had a really good run at Canadian International for Evernham, got his best career finish ever in the Sony Cup Series history. Got himself a podium in 3rd position there, starting right there on the outside of the front row. John Dillon's going to start right there in 3rd position there. He kind of struggled out at Canadian International and is in threat of losing his spot in the chase, and with Dillon with no wins, he needs to try and get one to try and make the chase. Jackson Williams, he also fell outside the chase as well last week at Canadian International Speedway. He will start 4th in line there. For more on your starting grid, let's get down to the starting lineup. Before we get going green, news headlines here. Hayden Kline, not that right there, Hayden Kline is taking over Eugene Demax. Eugene Demax got fired from Hendrick, but Red Bull for Hart, for the Fuel Brothers, also fired the Charles Jackson driver of the 47. And so Noah Hart moved to the 47, making an 83 open, and they hired Eugene Demax. So Demax will continue to race, and he is in the car for the 83. Andres Allen has the pole. He leads us down through turns 2. Whoa! Boy, we're sideways! Brad Johnson nearly getting turned. That was a near close call there. Whoa, Sean Galligan! Eugene Demax in the 83! Sideways there. That was close right there. Demax right there in the 83. What is wrong with him? He's on the apron there. He was working his way forward. Demax was lucky he was able to start this race. Eugene Demax has started every race in MFNSRA SCS except the first 19 races in Season 1. And was lucky to get a ride here and keeps his consecutive streaks of 147 races alive still intact here. Andres Allen has fell back a bit right there. Jacob Hart moving his way forward on the outside there. DJ Curtis, who basically dominated last week's race at CIS, is working his way forward there. Hayden Kline doing good for Hendrick Motorsports here, in a 3rd position now. So I'm pretty sure that Hendrick made a good call by putting the 25 of Hayden Kline in the field here. Kline inside the top 5 for them guys. DJ Curtis getting help from Jacob Hart there. Jacob Hart in the 19 seems really determined to try and get this team into the chase. Outside the top 15 in points right now, so he can't get the wild card by no means if he gets a win. But if you get inside the top 15 and you got a win, you got a chance to get a wild card. John Dillon been flirting around losing the chase spot, and he doesn't have a win, so Dillon, the 18 Interstate Batteries, this is the best we've seen the 18 team run, going for a championship, and it's with John Dillon, and his teammate Richard Johnson moving his way forward there. Johnson, who is he won out of Las Vegas, he's kind of been a hit and miss this season as well, but been getting some solid finishes for the Season 1 and 5 champ. Johnson on the inside there, getting help from Ashley Mace. And look at this guy, Hayden Kline, the Season 4 champion. 7-time winner of the MFNSRA SCS. He'll take the lead, but Johnson's gonna take the lead from him there. Look at this right there. Whoa, the 10, Brad Johnson's in the pit road. He may have cut a tire down or something. See him changing tires right there. Not sure what that is there. Noah Hart in the 47. Noah Hart started the season in the 83. Charles Jackson started struggling in the 47. Noah Hart was struggling in 83 as well. And they swapped rides, and Jackson and Hart both did terrible. And since Noah Hart owns the team, he still wanted to drive, so he decided to stay in the 47 and the 83 and fire Charles Jackson. The 83 became available, and Demax actually got fired from Hendrick about the same time. They both released Charles Jackson and Demax from their teams, and luckily Demax was able to grab a ride with the Fuel Brothers. Luke Martin takes the lead momentarily, but Daniel Day to the inside of him. The 07 right behind him there. We're really close there. I'm surprised we're running this good. Look at the 5 of Ashley Mace. She's actually the point leader in this race. She looks to try and go 4 wide on Richard Johnson there. It's a really close racing here. It's really good to see all these guys holding their line and all that right there. John Dillon takes the lead with help from his Sean Galligan there. Sean Galligan, he's in his own team in the 40 team car. This is his own team that's, I don't even know what the team's called, but he's on his own team. But he gets engines from Joe Gibbs with the MFNSRA team. And Galligan will lead that lap. He actually has damage on the side there, so I don't know where he got that damage from. But he took the lead momentarily. It's like they swapped the lead back and forth. Duda took the lead, now it's Summers. And we see right here the RCR team of Andres Allen and Michael White. They're hanging in the back of the field here. I don't know if they're thinking it's like a super speedway type race ordeal where they hang in the back and try and miss a wreck, because they're really bunched up here. Look at the guys. I'm impressed with like Ashley Mace, Nick Mace, Richard Johnson. They're all right up there in the middle holding their line. 3x3x3x3. James Solar Fox in the 8 car. It's been a long time since Solar Fox went to victory lane. 69 races ago, Solar Fox went out and won the South Boston race. And he won that race by basically luck, where Luke Martin took out the leader of Jake Smith, and that was how he ended up getting that win. He was third on the last lap, ended up taking the win by a wreck from the leaders. DJ Curtis takes the lead. Jacob Hart right behind him there. Here comes Chris Washer peaking low, but Burton peaks lower. Jacob Hart was a strong car at CIS. He's been strong pretty much all season. And that 19 driver, Jacob Hart, he's going to be impressive. If he can make the chase, look out for this guy right here, Jacob Hart. This guy could win the championship this season. The highest we've ever seen Hart in the championship battle was all the way back in season 4. We had a 42 car field. Ended up finishing 9th in the standings with the 77 car. But Everham, he's got all his wins for Everham from season 7, driving the 19 out of Indianapolis, an Indianapolis winner. And season 8, driving the 9 car out at Las Vegas. Eric Burton, defending champion of the series. He's got 5 wins under his belt for a rookie last season. That was pretty impressive. Ended up winning the championship over our one big legend of the series, Nick Mace. DK Curtis, a rookie this season. Out of the 2 rookies we have this season of the 99 and the 97, the 97 driver, DJ Curtis, is really good. I don't know if he got experience over in the Light Series where he drove over there and got a 7th place finish in points, if he got all that experience over there, because that was a new generation car over there. But Curtis, super speedway type of racing ordeal here in Rockingham, kind of weird, but DJ is running his own race here and running in the lead. Nick Mace and Eric Burton, championship rivals from season 9, 2nd and 3rd here. Mace charging his way forward. And look at this, Hayden Kline and Charles Sanford up here in the field here. Doing good, and whoa, lap car is going to get in the way here. Nick Mace is going to take the advantage here. On the inside of DJ Curtis for the lead. And Brad Johnson, Brad Johnson's a really fast car. I don't know what he pitted for when the pit stop came underway, but Johnson now a lap down, or 2 laps down or so for pitting. DJ Curtis, he's going to be one of the guys to win another race here. He could actually win. He's 5th in the standings. And here comes Dylan Young, the 500 winner. He was also one of the guys that dropped out of the top 5 in points, I think. And he's got the wild card. If you, whoa, really loose there. Really loose. Oh, God. Is caution flag out? Yes. I wonder what it's out for. It looks like Jackson Williams and Brad Johnson. And this looks like what it's all out for. Maybe just them guys. Michael White looks like he may have had a piece there. But caution flag is out for the first time here today. And we got pit stops coming on our way here. DJ Curtis is in, along with Dylan Young, Nick Mace. A bunch of other guys are in. Everybody on the lead lap is pitting. Don't know what they're all pitting for. But as you can see right there, there's DJ Curtis. He's into his pit stall already. Nick Mace, he's pulling in. There's Hayden Kline. He's into his pit stall there. Dylan Young. Daniel Day, he's pulling in. There's John Dillon. Nick Mace is pulling out right there. Nick Mace is going to win the race off pit road. Jacob Hart in second there. And the 83, a gas and go pit stop only for Eugene Demax, is going to get him back out in front in the pack right there. DJ Curtis, there's Daniel Day, Ashley Mace. Most of these guys took gas only. Dylan Young, he took right side tires. He's going to lose a bunch of ground right there. James Solarfox there, Eric Burton, John Dillon, Charles Sanford, Chris Summers, William Duncan, Richard Johnson, Chris Washer, Jake Bassinger, Noah Hart, Michael White, Andres Allen, Luke Martin. Martin's got damage there. Jackson Williams, Greg Brown, Ian Duda, Sean Galligan, and the pace car is going to pick up Brad Johnson lap car, but Nick Mace is the leader. Let's get you a replay, show you what happened. Well, Brad Johnson was a little slow because he went with the pack. Jackson Williams going to get tagged. The rear corner panel, or the left rear corner panel of Brad Johnson, spinning him down the track. Chris Washer got involved right there. Luke Martin also had a piece there. Johnson had a piece there as well, and Luke Martin also all got a little bit of damage there. But that's pretty much what the caution is out for. They all kept it going. All the cars are going to remain on the racetrack. Getting ready to go back green, and Brad Johnson and Nick Mace are discussing something there, rubbing up on each other there. We're supposed to be going green next time by, but Brad Johnson is supposed to be on the tail end of the lead lap. Nick Mace is supposed to be behind Brad Johnson, but Mace pulled up alongside of Johnson, and they're kind of just rubbing doors there. And Mace is... I don't know what Nick Mace is doing, but he's your race leader. Jacob Hart's in second, right behind his teammate Brad Johnson. Pace car is in. They're still rubbing doors there, coming to the start-finish line. Goodness, this can't be good. Brad Johnson, Nick Mace rubbing up on each other there. Green flags back in the air. Brad Johnson, Nick Mace let go of each other there. And Mace is going to get away with the lead. But Brad Johnson got to keep an eye on him. He's a little slow there. Eugene Demax. You gotta think Demax right there in the 83. That is kind of impressive there. Nick Mace is gonna take the lead, or Eugene Demax is gonna take the lead after getting fired from Hendrick Motorsports and knowing that he needed to show out here for the Fuel Brothers out here at Rockingham to show that he is a good driver. It's just been the bad luck or whatever. He's doing good for the 83 team. This is the highest that we've seen the 83 run up front pretty much all season. Brad Johnson is kind of still slow on the racetrack, holding his own line, letting everybody get by. See Andres Allen back here. Andres Allen, the pole sitter, and Sean Galligan all have just kind of been a little slow here, just not able to get up there. Richard Johnson as well, along with Greg Brown back here. It's just kind of been slow, not able to get up there. I don't know why. Luke Martin with damage, he's also slow. But the JGR cars, oh, we got a spin in the back. The 48 was one of them sideways, but he kept it straight. His caution flag out. Someone spun, didn't they? Who was that got sideways? No caution flag is out, but we saw the 48 car in a dead drift sideways right there. I gotta take a look at that. And there's hardly any damage on the 48 Chevrolet, but he kept it straight. Let's take a replay. Whoa, no, yeah, that's from the sideways that we saw from the smoke last time by, but we're gonna take a replay and show you what happened. Here we are right here. We're really close right here. It looks like the 30 and 07 make contact right up into Nick Mace. Boy, what a save by Nick Mace. Kept it straight. Hardly any damage to the 48 though. That was a nice save right there. And Michael White went out in the dirt there because he thought they was going to wreck. And I thought they did too. What a save by the 48 Chevrolet of Nick Mace to keep his car intact right there. Let's get you back to live. Back live. Up front, John Dillon's got the lead. And he's been up there in the point battle in the mix to try and say that the 18 could be down for the guys to look out for to make the chase and to be a factor to run for a championship because of his consistency. But Jacob Hart right behind him there as well. Both of them want this win for probably if they fall out of the top 5 in points if they ever make it there. Jacob Hart's outside the top 15 in points right now, but you know that win could be very detrimental to them if they happen to be in the fight from 6th through 15th in the wild card hunt. And look at this guy right here, Greg Brown. He hasn't been up here pretty much all race, along with Michael White in the 31, who actually has damage on the side there, and Sean Galligan right there. And there's the Field Brothers cars of Jake Bassier and Eugene Demax. They're working their forward here. But Daniel Day is right in behind John Dillon with only a few laps to go. One guy that has started 146 races with no wins. It's Sean Galligan. 146 races without a win. Sean Galligan's up here in the top 5, trying to win out here in Rockingham. Trying to get up there enough mix for the fight for the wild card. Eugene Demax underneath him there though. But it's still John Dillon holding the lead from Daniel Day. Day in the 16's also trying to get up there and win this race there so he could try and be in the fight for the wild card as well. Greg Brown the 9, he won out of Atlanta. Getting 2 wins would be really good for him in his hopes of making the chase. But look at this guy right here, Ian Duda in the 30 car. Last season ran for Bill Davis Racing. Did really good for them guys, getting themselves decent top 10 finishes. And now with RCR, it's just been really strong. Duda moving his way forward with Duncan in behind him there. And Duncan's teammate, 2 teammates there, Demax and Hart. Looks like the Fuel Brothers got it going on now. The 83 and the 47 run up front now. And 16 right there on the 18. But we got lap traffic. Luke Martin that's going to play a role here. Is he going to hold the bottom? He does. John Dillon goes around on the top side. But Daniel Day, is he going to peak low? No. And Duncan in the 87. Look at the Fuel Brothers car all lined up there. The 87, the 83, the 47. All lined up right there. And then you got another, the owner, the secondary owner of the Fuel Brothers right there, Jacob Hart. He's also right there as well. But here comes Ian Duda to the inside. It's only 2 laps to go now. Daniel Day's got to make the move some sort of quick here. If he wants to win this race, there's single file down the straightaway. Duda looks slow a little. Oh, Duda got moved up there by Duncan. Duncan shoved Duda way up high there. And the 16 has to pit. John Dillon takes the white flag. They're 3 wide back here for 2nd place. Jacob Hart takes 2nd place from Noah Hart. Chris Washer's already up here in the mix here too. But John Dillon searching for his first win in the MFNSRA SCS. John Dillon through turns 3 and 4 for the 18 Interstate Batteries car. John Dillon side by side in line with Hart, but John Dillon wins out of Rockingham for the 18 Interstate Batteries Chevrolet. John Dillon wins his first MFNSRA SCS victory. How about that for 2nd and 3rd there? The Hart brothers finished 2nd and 3rd. How about that duo there for the brothers there? And Daniel Day, who was running 2nd, coming to the white flag, he will finish where? Crossing the finish line under the checkered flag. Daniel Day will finish unofficially in 22nd spot. But John Dillon holds off the Hart brothers there, Jacob and Noah. and will finish P1 and in the talk about the chase already by getting himself 1 win for the fight of a chase wildcard spot or even making the top 5 in points. John Dillon wins out at Rockingham. Let's get you to your finishing results.
This is it. Awesome.